Comic-Con 2018, and joining me right now is the new class of the Turtle franchise. That's right, folks. We're about to get shell-shocked with the cast of Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. How are you guys doing today?
Man, we are doing well.
We are
so
good. Cowabunga.
Yeah. Great to see some familiar faces again. Thank you so much for joining us. So let's start with you. Panel yesterday. That must have been so exciting. What was your reaction after that?
The panel yesterday was just such a heartwarming experience. I mean, being a part of this iconic franchise and being able to engage with the thousands and hundreds of fans who grew up with this franchise, and every time they come, the smiles and the love, it was such an inspiring experience, and we really do this for them. Yeah. You know, we do this for the kids and the adults and everyone in between who love these characters, and it's an honor. It was just...
This is Michelangelo, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah. I'm Michelangelo.
Brendan Michael Smith.
The orange one.
And we do have some familiar faces back. Welcome back, Eric.
Thank you.
And Rob.
Hi.
So what's your favorite part of this adaptation of the Turtle franchise? Because you guys are best.
Again, just getting to getting to leave the house, number one. Getting paid to be a talking rat, number two. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm just lucky because, by the way, you really are fantastic, April O'Neil. Look at your, and we got a couple other ones here. April O'Neil over here too. I am grateful to be the voice director on this iteration. I've been two different Turtles over a course of a century or two, and it is a wonderful experience to be charged with directing. And when I say directing, look, these guys all know what they're doing. And then with Andy Soriano here, he and his partner Ant are running the show, and I basically say, hey, you want to try one faster? And that's it. But I get to... I get to be here, and it really is a gas to watch it from this end of the glass.
And you've been, Raphael, Donatello, now the voice director. What's your favorite part about voice directing this crazy bunch of Turtle fanatics, this new generation of Turtle fanatics?
I think getting a chance to see Eric Bauza out of rehab for even a day is a good thing.
This is
your bracelet?
San Diego hospital.
Yeah.
Sign him back in it.
Right.
This is a medic alert bracelet.
Right.
So.
Seeing Mr. Bauza out of rehab, that's a joke. Please put that is not serious. He has yet to enter rehab. It's going to happen.
My name is Phil Lamar. I'm stealing a Kevin Michael Richardson.
That's right.
No, my name is Phil Lamar. Yeah.
This, honest to God, this whole thing is all great. Watching, as Brendan said, seeing how people react when they, like you, look at you. Like you, look at you.
I know.
No, it's wonderful.
Thank you so much.
The fan bit thing is so deep with respect to this franchise.
Well, it wouldn't exist, right? I mean, this has been going on for 30+ years, 34 years, and we wouldn't.
34.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to do another series without fans, loving it so much,
That's
right?
3 to 4 generations that you guys got.
I do want to point out that Rob Paulson here is also a voice of one of our
that's right. Thank you.
infamous Foot Clan. He's
Yes.
a Foot Lieutenant, along with your partner.
My partner Maurice Lamarche. My friend the Brain, if you remember Pinky and the Brain. Yes, my friend the Brain. Maurice Lamarche, the two-time primetime Emmy-winning Maurice Lamarche, is he and I play Foot Clan bad guys.
Nice.
And it's pretty. And thank you for making us feel like
It's
celebrities.
so great, man. I mean, seeing Rob inside and outside the booth, man. Yeah.
So now, Eric, you're going to be playing the iconic character Master Splinter. How will this version be different compared to the previous ones? Iconic character Master Splinter.
Yes.
How will this version be different compared to the previous ones?
He's shorter and wider. Yes. They took the original design and squished him, washed him in hot water, and over-dried him.
Yeah.
He's a little bit more lackadaisical. He's way less strict on his kids, but there's still an underlying lesson and message to be learned with his even like more obscure and weird ways of fatherhood.
Awesome. Brandon, you're playing Michelangelo. Is that what you're saying? How did you come up with this distinctive voice while also staying true to yourself?
That's a great question. When I was doing my research for this character, I went and watched and listened to the old Michelangelos, and I wanted to bring something vibrant, cool, but also very unique with an urban flair. I really wanted to bring my culture into this character and really represent me. A great quote that I took from a great actor, forget his name, to be honest, but he said every character should have a piece of you, and that, you know, that makes it authentic. And that's what I wanted to do with this character. So Michelangelo is definitely a little bit of Brandon, a little bit of Michelangelo, with a little bit of the classics. And I think we have something that is unlike any other Michelangelo, and I think it's something that will last a lifetime and really make kids feel how I feel every day, which is happy, excited to be alive, and, you know, extremely appreciative. And I think at the end of the day, we all want to have fun, and that's what Michelangelo does.
So looking forward to it.
Brandon and all the voice actors that come into the booth, they bring themselves, and that's what we wanted. When we brought them in, that was exactly...
I usually show up with nothing but a robe and slippers.
And they were like, no,
we all get a stunt fee by having to watch that.
Yeah.
I know. I wish there was like a behind the scenes just to see what you guys are like.
It's pretty cool. Oh, it's great. Yeah. That could be a special. That's a Netflix special.
They are their characters.
And of course, you're gonna invite me. Of course.
You're invited.
Yeah.
You're here right now.
I'm here right now. Okay, so question for you. So fans have been reacting to the whole idea of the new series and the new animation style, but what was the most interesting reaction so far?
Having to dodge a bullet every now and then.
Yeah. Well, I think there was the initial misconception of what the tone of the series would be based on just the still images. So it's been really exciting to have people see them animate. Right.
It is Andy and Ant were charged with a very difficult circumstance. I mean, if you can imagine taking something that hundreds of millions of people know deeply, and it's very precious to them, and then and frankly, the last iteration of the show was pretty successful.
Yeah.
So these guys say, hey, Nickelodeon said, here's a whole bunch of money, do it again, and you know, make it better or make it good. You know, keep it up there. That's a tough gig. It's a very tough gig. And so you have to commit to your choices. You have to say, here's our cast, here's the style. Trust us. We know what we're doing.
It is committing. It's taking a lane and going, you know, what we find fun, what we think is exciting.
Right. Yeah.
For us is, you know, to do, and for the fans to see. And
we live in the age where the fans almost know more about the show than the people making it. You know. And they have, and they're so invested. And I feel like yesterday, if you were at the panel here at Comic-Con, there was, I think they were a little stunned to see. Actually,
in the best way.
Yeah, like they were like taken by just the few minutes that they saw. It was an action-packed fight scene that they saw. Look it up on YouTube or look for it on the Nick website. It took the breath away.
Very kinetic.
The applause went outside the convention. I will.
No, people dug it.
Yeah, we have audio. Last question, but it's going to be like a fast round. Just say yes or no, okay? Are we going to see any new characters introduced in this show?
Yes.
Yes.
We know Shredder's the main villain, but will we get to see other villains?
Yes.
No.
Other villains?
Shredder's not in our...
Oh, okay.
No, Shredder is in rehab.
No, we have Baron Draxon, voiced by John Cena.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
amazing.
The legendary John.
He's like a real-life
Also,
Shredder.
that's it. Okay. Will we get to see Dimension X?
No comment.
Is there any possibility for an animated movie adaptation in the future?
No
Absolutely.
comment.
I'm going to put the funding for it right now.
Let's go. GoFundMe. Eric's got a GoFundMe.
I got a Kickstarter account for the movie for the rise of the Kickstarter campaign.
Live action coming soon.
Okay, we will hope for that. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to catch Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Nickelodeon.
Wow, look at that.
Can we on Nickelodeon?
Wow, look at that.
Can we
Whoa.
say Cowabunga on high three?
Sure.
1,
2, 3. Cowabunga!
Cowabunga! Woo! Thank you guys so much. Can we
Cheer up, for God's sake.
Hey, dog.
No, that was Eric.
Oh.
So then it's better. So it's on camera. Someone stood up against the
From your costume days. Yeah. Oh, yes. You guys look great. Wow. Yeah, baby. Turtle power.
Where's your video? She's kind of trying out different jobs, figuring out like inspired. That's really
Love the bow tie.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
You look sharp.
Bowser, we're doing an interview over here.
Oh, yeah.
See, Eric's like that on Sunset Boulevard.
I'm the same way in the booth. I don't wear a shirt. That's
right.
When I work, it's no shirt. I actually really like wearing a shirt.
okay, we're gonna get back to that.
Anyways, we're very excited about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
She's at the rooftop.
Upcoming.
You guys don't recognize Michelle? I did. From the rooftop.
Obviously, it's an iconic cartoon franchise. It's amazing, but what's so amazing about animating is that they wanted to do something new and
You lost your voice. And then
I love your outfit.
Thank you so much.
Isn't that great?
Thank you.
Now, you guys originally
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
been around.
It's so funny you dressed up to that.
is so iconic.
Did you see Kat yesterday in her April New outfit?
Yeah, it was so cute. Hi, so cute.
We're doing cross-pollination. It's a timeless.
Okay, and
the
shit, we're all
characters
white?
themselves are timeless.
And you're ready?
They
You're
resonate
good?
through so many different generations. It's just. There's a lot of relatability with those characters.
Talking Turtles, who knew?
Yeah.
San Diego Comic-Con 2018, and joining me right now is the new class of the Turtle franchise. That's right, folks. We're about to get shell-shocked with the cast of Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. How are you guys doing today?
Put together with special powers.
Awesome,
So good.
Cowabunga!
Cowabunga.
Yeah.
Yeah, ants last year.
Thank you so much.
Isn't that great? This was the original April O'Neil.
I beat
Honestly,
you to
like,
it.
I
That was just so funny you dressed up to that.
Did you see Kat yesterday in her April New outfit?
Yeah, that was so cute. That was so cute.
We're doing cross-pollination.
Okay, and Shay, we're all white? And you're ready? And you're good? Okie dokie. We're all good. Okay. Oh my gosh.
The cartoon. She had previous cartoons she
Oh yeah, that was nice.
like now she's and then she's got a bit more of a kid's essence, a teenager's essence, and I have no it's very like body but
This guy's a real deal, baby.
glasses.
I'm in the good fortune to speak. What's he done? 4 or 5 times? Right? I mean,
Hi, I'm Michelle Noel, and you're watching
Teenage Ninja Turtles.com.
Great job, you guys. Thank you. Oh yeah.
You're just gonna see like this wet spot on my hands.
I don't know what to do. 3, 2, 1. That I'm so glad we all found each other. Thank you guys.
Great job.
Sincerely. How you doing? Good job.
I love your voice, man.
Thank you, sweetie.
Thank you, Rose. Of course.
Oh yeah.
Me. Of course. I like that thing.
I love it.
Yeah?
You guys can sit where this
I didn't know that.
Sit down.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Everybody I talked to really likes it.
It's very good. How does it
Sit for
sound?
this.
Okay.
I was like, got out.
Where we looking?
To me. Hi, 3, 2, 1. Cool.
I'll see you tomorrow. But wait a minute, the sound is just the sound of your phone, man.
Still here.
You guys laugh and I can hear you laughing on the other end. I'll just keep going and keep doing it until I hear you guys laugh. Was it nice?
It's been great.
I saw the pilot episode already.
And how does that? I haven't seen it.
I actually have access to the server if you guys. I'm gonna forward it to you guys. But no, we had a screening of the pilot the other day at the studio, and
again, as a diehard Paris Turtle fan, there is... You guys weren't invited? Are you serious?
No, we were not.
You have to check your email more often, my
If
son.
you want to call it
You never check your email. They always send you something. Nothing, no return, no reply. But I swear, it was amazing. You guys are in for a real treat. If you guys are looking for something new and something familiar at the same time, you may have to wear adult diapers when you watch it because it is flashing lights and lots of action, lots of comedy, and I was amazed. You guys did such.
We look forward to seeing it.